GB News regular programming was interrupted for a major breaking news announcement as broadcaster Nana Akua revealed that the Epping Hotel migrant, Hadush Kebatu, 41, who was recently arrested for sexual assault, was mistakenly freed from prison. She announced, "The police manhunt is underway to find the Epping Hotel migrant sex attacker, after he was accidentally released from jail." As she introduced former Scotland Yard detective, Peter Blexley, Nana remarked, "I'm feeling an episode of Keystone Cops coming here." In a major blow to the Labour ministers, Peter blasted, "Well, this is what you get when you've got David Lammy as a Justice Minister, Shabana Mahmood as a Home Secretary, and a Labour government. It's quite frankly appalling." He continued, "All those people now that went to the streets in Epping to protest, surely have been entirely vindicated, and there will be further protests now because an ineffective criminal justice system has just released a dangerous sex offender back onto the streets when he should be behind bars." As Peter fumed, "It's an utter disgrace," Nana added, "I guess it's not really Labour's fault in this respect." David Lammy is said to be furious about what has happened. "It says they want directly the people who would have stopped this person from escaping, but it's just the mess of it all. How would that happen? I just don't get it." The former detective suggested, "Probably administrative errors, but you've got to remember, and I'm going to challenge you now on whether the Labour government have some responsibility for this. It was Shabana Mahmood's Justice Secretary that started the early release of prisoners. It's her that's pushing the bill forward, which is going to release more prisoners early. What I suspect happened was this prisoner, who should not have been released, was probably swept up among a batch of prisoners who were being early released." Peter added, "That would be my best guess, so yes, responsibility does lie with the politicians. It's them who are letting prisoners out early to free up prison space because the system is overcrowded and not fit for purpose. The whole criminal justice system is in an absolute mess, from policing at the front lines, to the CPS, to the courts, to the prisons, all the way through to probation, and this is a perfect example today of how Britain is becoming increasingly more dangerous." The sex offender slipped out just before he was due to be transferred from the jail to a Home Office immigration removal centre in order to be deported. As a result, police have now launched a major search to locate him. It is understood that a prison officer has been removed from discharging duties while an urgent investigation takes place.